Hello listeners, this is Supremacy gameplay in Battlefront 2. I'm going to play on the map Hoth as the Rebel Alliance. I'm going to start out with the Assault Trooper as I like to do.
The Imperial advance on Hoth stops here. They may have the firepower, but we have the resolve.
Ever since I tried it, I loved the Hoth map. The land is just so big, and there's so many different cannons and different guns and different animals you could ride to help you give an advantage in the fight instead of your usual just characters. And then there's the occasional ATST you have to fight, which is always interesting. It spices things up. Another thing I've noticed here on the Hoth battlefield, you might have noticed it yourself, but the C objective always seems to have a whole lot of fighting involved because it's right smack in the middle. I've also noticed this on the Scarif map. There's always a huge battle on the C objective around the Rogue One ship. So sometimes it can be annoying, but it's a good idea to just keep track of the entire map. Both what you're hearing from your video game teammates, as, you know, even AIs or actual people. It's good to listen in because, like I just heard, Darth Vader had just joined the battle, and now I know to keep an eye out for him, like as he is right there. Because right now I don't have Luke Skywalker on my side. So, well, wow. Irony, there he is, hello. Anyway, I'm not a hero character, so I'm more vulnerable to Vader's attacks. So it's a good idea to listen in, and then there's plenty to read on the screen. I don't know if you can see it, but in the top right it's telling me who's defeating who. So right now I'm using the Heavy's extra heavy blaster. So it's a whole lot harder for a lightsaber user to deflect these blaster bolts, and I have found it way easier to take out huge vehicles with it, like with an ATST as I'm firing on right now. Vader's here. It's best to go up against a lightsaber user with another lightsaber user, but in that case it all went well because there was just so many blasters firing on Vader that it was impossible for him to block it all. Remember, it's a great tip to place objectives on the, focus on these objectives by putting your aim on the letter and hitting X. That way you get more battle points just by standing there. And your troops will know that there's a huge battle going on and they should focus on that area. So remember, the Heavy is best for suppressive fire. Not really made for aim. He makes up for any loss of aim with his extreme firepower. Man, that ATST again. Now, usually I do suggest lightsaber users as your best choice for battles. However, in the case like this ATST in the distance, it would be a lot harder for Yoda to defeat it than a blaster user. Uh-oh. Darth Maul. I love these duels, but I've never been good at them. Alright, well now Luke's with me. I mean, how could I fail? Goodbye, Darth Maul. Man, me and Luke are just tearing up any attacker here. One Jedi's great, but two is definitely better. Uh-oh. So with all the ATSTs attacking everywhere, I'm going to bring in the heavy so that I can bring some heavy blasting on them. Because I have defeated several with the rotary blaster, as I'm using right now. Now, any blaster user can go up against an ATST or heavy tank like this. I've held off several tanks and positions with just an assault trooper in clone battles, which hopefully you'll get to see in a future video. Uh-oh. Already kind of noticed me. Don't shoot me.
The sector will be ours any moment now.
Ah, I almost defeated it too. Man, alright.
May the Force be with us.
As I have played, I have noticed that I love lightsaber users who put up a hard offensive more than just kind of staying alive. Like Yoda, his main things are, yes, he does have an attack, but he has a great blocking ability and an instant heal. I've found that I love Luke Skywalker and Anakin Skywalker and Kylo Ren because of their heavy offensive that they put up in their Force abilities. as you just saw several times with Luke there.
We forced the Imperials into a full retreat, and Hoth remains in our hands. We might still have to evacuate.
Victory.
After the Empire knows we're here.
Alright, so that was Supremacy gameplay on the Hoth Battlefront. Hope you enjoyed. Again, just let me know if you like my commentary. And in the future, I'll either add more commentary or just be quiet and just show you the battles. Goodbye.